it's Ali. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. We've done a couple ice cream recipes over the last, I don't even know, few months, 6 months. I don't know. We've got vanillas and chocolates, and I don't even know at this point what all we've made. But a lot of you guys requested butter pecan. So today is your day, y'all. The good thing is we make ice cream 2 to 3 times a week, and so I should have some more rolling out. I know a lot of you guys requested peanut butter as well, and that one's really easy. But today we're doing butter pecan. So I have just an 8-cup measuring cup, and I just kind of eyeball this as close as I can. Let me turn it so I can see it. You need 2 cups of heavy cream. This one's just from Sam's Club. I know that there's some like carrageenans and there's some funky stuff in some of these. Y'all, I'm trying to find a good option that is not overkill in price. Hard to find though. Like, am I right? 1.5 cups of regular old milk. To that, we are going to add 2 egg yolks. If you're worried about egg yolks, you can omit them. They just add like a creaminess to it. And I know they're raw. I'm aware. A pinch of salt. 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I know our usual recipe uses white sugar. This one, to get that like caramely pecan butter flavor, we're using brown. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a little whirl to try to get some of that brown sugar starting to break down a little bit. It should go pretty easily. Sometimes I will do this in my blender and just turn it on really quick to incorporate everything really fast, but not today, Junior. Anyways, the next thing we're doing is homemade vanilla. Well, you can use regular vanilla. It doesn't have to be homemade. My goodness gracious. 1 teaspoon of that. Sometimes I like to do just a tiny bit more, just because I like it. And then the last thing you need, this is imitation butter flavored extract. I will link it below. I got it on Amazon. It's like $5 for this thing, but look at the size of this thing, right? You need 1.5 to 2 teaspoons, depending on how buttery you want it. I'm going to do 1.5. So that's where the butter pecan buttery flavor comes in. We're going to put this into our ice cream machine and let it do its thing. And at the end, the last few seconds, I'm going to drop in 1/2 cup of chopped pecan. So once I get this started, I'll get my pecans chopping. I wasn't planning on filming this, by the way, but I thought, well, why not? If I'm making it, I might as well. I say that all the time, but I'm trying to make sure I got everything. I got my cream, my milk, my brown sugar, my salt, my vanilla, my egg yolks, and my butter extract. We're good to go. I did have heard that you can use a couple tablespoons of regular old butter in it, but I feel like it doesn't give it quite the punch that the extract does. So we're going to go that route. We have a Aobosi, Aobosi ice cream maker. We love this thing. I actually got a KitchenAid or I can't remember. I got a couple different brands at thrift stores, and I have done some testing of them. So far, I'm liking this one. It's still kind of loud. They're all kind of loud. But this one has a bigger bowl, basically. One of the ones that I got, it overflowed everywhere because the bowl was small. So this bowl for me is like the perfect size. What I figured out, of course, it's going to go on crooked today. What I figured out is when I started up, of course, it's not plugged in. Why would it be plugged in? When I plug it in, my God, hold up, can't multitask. As we've learned from recent videos, Ali cannot multitask. When I do add-ins, so this one's pretty basic. It's got just kind of the ingredients. If I do like 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, or for our peanut butter, we use 1/2 cup of powdered peanut butter, I will turn my time to 35 minutes and let it go. That way it doesn't overflow. But I'm going to get this in. Our brown sugar has dissolved perfectly. We're going to get that in there. Okay. I'm going to let that go for the 40 minutes for this guy. While it's going, I'm going to chop my pecans and probably film a second video. So you might hear this in the background, but it's just such is life, right? So we'll be back. Okay, our ice cream has finished. You can either stir this in off of the machine. I like to just take my lid off and put my pecans, which I kind of just roughly, I'm covering it up so you can't see, I kind of just roughly chopped them. I don't like them to be too fine, but I don't like them to be too big. And I just drop them in there. And all I'm going to do is turn my machine on long enough to stir them in. They kind of get caught on the paddle a little bit, but it's just what it is. Just for a second. They don't need to go long at all. This thing stirs it up pretty quick. That's it, you guys. So we keep ours in, we bought these Rubbermaid containers just at Kroger. I don't like them for ice cream. They've actually cracked. I ordered one from Amazon that one of you guys recommended. It was too small. So I'm back on the hunt again. Let me just scrape my paddle down. And I'll show you what we got. Okay, so here is our finished ice cream. It's a little runny, but it freezes up really nicely. But it's just a beautiful, like, pecan type of flavor. So what I like to do is let it harden back up. We scoop it and put it in bowls, and you can either put more pecans over the top, but what I like to do is drizzle some caramel over it. But let me taste test, because why not, right? It's so creamy. You guys will love it. It has, like, you can taste the butter, you can taste the pecans, you can taste the brown sugar with some caramel drizzled over the top. This stuff is just magnificent. You're gonna love it. Anyways, that is our video for today. We we have more ice creams coming. If you have any requests, let me know. I don't mind trying to make more all the time. What have we? Oh, strawberry. We've made a strawberry for you guys. That's always a fan favorite. What other ones? The Dutch chocolate's my favorite. We'll do the peanut butter soon. I was gonna do peanut butter today, but I decided, you know what, I want a butter pecan. So that's what I did, because I wanted to. Anyways, that is it. I'm gonna go pop this in the freezer and enjoy it tonight with a Christmas movie, because we're still in the middle of Christmas. Yes, we are. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you as always. And if you didn't hit subscribe yet to our channel, hit it below. I don't even know what we're gonna be up to next. It's always different here at Little Hill. Thanks for watching.